Hey there, fellow travelers. Today, I'm diving into some of China's most disappointing tourist traps. While China is filled with incredible sights, some spots might leave you feeling, well, a bit let down. Let's get into it. First up, Chimelong Ocean Kingdom in Zhuhai. It's one of the largest aquariums in the world, but many visitors complain about the high ticket prices and crazy crowds. Not to mention, there are concerns about the ethical treatment of the marine life. If you're not a fan of long lines and commercial vibes, this might not be the place for you. Next, the Badaling section of the Great Wall. Yes, it's iconic, but it's also incredibly crowded, especially during peak seasons. The hustle and bustle can really take away from the majestic experience. For a quieter visit, try the Mutianyu or Jinshanling sections instead. Wangfujing Street in Beijing is up next. Known for its famous snack street and high-end shopping, it's often criticized for being overly commercialized. Many tourists find the exotic food stalls overpriced and the area lacking in authentic local charm. It's more about flashy displays than genuine experiences. Lijiang Old Town in Yunnan is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but many feel it's lost its authenticity. The ancient architecture is stunning, sure, but the town is packed with tourist shops and bars. If you're looking for a cultural immersion, this might not be it. Then we have the Bund in Shanghai. Famous for its skyline views, it's often swarmed with tourists, especially on weekends and holidays. High-end restaurants and shops can feel overpriced, and the crowds might detract from the historic charm. It's more about dodging people than enjoying the scenery. Shilin Stone Forest in Yunnan is renowned for its limestone formations, but the park can get overwhelmed with tour groups. The sheer number of visitors can make it feel like a rushed assembly line experience rather than a peaceful natural wonder. Not quite what you'd hope for in a nature escape. Tiananmen Square in Beijing is historically significant, yet many travelers find it stark and underwhelming. The heavy security presence can be off-putting, and there's not much to see beyond the government buildings and Mao Zedong's portrait. It's a bit of a letdown for such an iconic site. Harbin Ice and Snow Festival is visually stunning, but comes with extreme cold and crowded conditions. The freezing temperatures and high costs for entry and accommodation can make the experience less enjoyable. Sometimes beauty comes at a chilly price. The Terracotta Army in Xi'an is another famous site that often feels overcrowded. The Pack Museum can make it hard to appreciate the historical significance of the statues. Many visitors leave feeling they didn't get the full experience. Finally, Zhangjiaji Glass Bridge in Hunan. Walking on this transparent bridge can be thrilling, but the large crowds and commercialization of the area can diminish the excitement. It's often not as scenic or thrilling as it's hyped up to be. These destinations aren't bad per se, but they do suffer from over-commercialization and high expectations. Try visiting during off-peak times or exploring less popular sections to improve your experience. Happy travels, and may your adventures be ever rewarding. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel tips.